Welcome! In this video we are going to be looking at stocking stitch. This stitch pattern creates a fabric that is smooth on one side and bumpy on the back. The smooth side is mostly called stocking stitch and the bumpy side is referred to as reverse stocking stitch. This stitch pattern is made by working one row in knit and one row in purl, and as we covered the knit stitch in my last video on the garter stitch, in this video we will learn the purl stitch. Let's have a look at the English style first. With your work in your left hand and your yarn in your right, insert your right needle into the front of your stitch with your right needle on top. Wrap the yarn around from back to front and holding your yarn firmly, pull the loop through, creating a new stitch on your right needle. Allow the old stitch to slip off, completing your stitch. So insert your needle, wrap your yarn, pull the loop and let it drop off. Now let's practice in continental. Holding your yarn and your work in your left hand, insert your needle, wrap the yarn around the back of the needle, pull it down and slip the stitch off. Insert your needle, wrap your yarn, pull the loop through and clip it off. Okay, now let's talk about some technical stuff about the stitch. In a written pattern, the stitch is either written in full, which would normally mean the whole row is in purl, or it is shown as a P with a number after it to show how many of the stitch to complete, such as P2 would mean purl 2 stitches. When the pattern requires stocking stitch over several rows, it may be abbreviated to ST. To count your stocking stitch, you can count each row of these on the front of your work. Counting them vertically gives you your rows and horizontally gives you your stitches. Now that we have learnt the knit stitch, the purl stitch and therefore the stocking stitch, we can play around with the order of the rows to make different patterns, such as the cartridge stitch, or the ridge stitch, or even the garter ridge stitch. And I'm sure there's probably more.